What if I told you there's a way to create a stunning garden that requires 80% less maintenance, uses half the water, and looks incredible year-round? Ah, well, there is, and it's called rock gardening. Stay tuned, because I'm about to share over 20 rock garden ideas that are perfect for us seasoned gardeners who want maximum beauty with minimal fuss. Welcome back to Senior Green Thumbs. And if you've been following along, you know I'm all about finding smart gardening solutions that work with our bodies, not against them. Today's topic is one of my absolute favorites because rock gardens deliver everything we want as mature gardeners. They're gorgeous, low maintenance, and surprisingly easy to create, even if you're just getting started. Let's start with foundation plantings, because this is where most of us see the biggest impact. Idea 1, River Rock Foundation Border. Look at this beautiful river rock border. The secret here is choosing plants that actually thrive with excellent drainage. For sunny foundations, I recommend fountain grass. It's practically bulletproof and adds beautiful movement. Pair it with sedums, which store water in their thick leaves, making them perfect for hot reflected heat from your house walls. For shadier foundations, hostas are your best friend. They get bigger and more beautiful every year, and there are varieties with stunning foliage colors, deep blues, bright golds, and gorgeous variegated patterns. Here's my senior-friendly tip: don't try to move large rocks yourself. Most garden centers will deliver, or you can use a hand truck or garden cart. Save your back for enjoying your garden, not building it. Idea 2, Layered Height Foundation Design. This layered design creates incredible visual interest without any digging. You simply place your largest rocks first, then fill in with medium and small stones. Tuck plants into the natural pockets that form between rocks. Now let's talk about water-wise gardens. Perfect if you're in a drought-prone area, or if you travel frequently. Idea 3, Desert-style rock garden. This desert-style garden works beautifully even in cooler climates. Yucca plants provide dramatic architectural interest and are virtually indestructible. Black-eyed Susans give you months of bright yellow blooms that butterflies absolutely love. And lamb's ear provides soft, silvery foliage that deer won't touch. Idea 4, Mediterranean-style rock garden. For a Mediterranean feel, nothing beats the classic combination of lavender, rosemary, and Santolina. Not only are these plants gorgeous and fragrant, but they're also useful. You can harvest them for cooking, crafts, or just enjoying their wonderful scents. Here's the key to success with drought-tolerant plants: water deeply but infrequently. Instead of a little sprinkle every day, give them a good soaking once or twice a week. This encourages deep root growth and makes them even more drought-resistant. If you want to add height and drama to your garden, consider some vertical elements. Idea 5, Retaining Wall Rock Garden. A simple retaining wall doesn't have to be complicated. Even an 18-inch high wall creates wonderful planting opportunities. Rock cress cascades beautifully over walls, creating a waterfall effect of small flowers in spring. Hens and chicks multiply naturally, creating fascinating sculptural colonies that change and grow over time. Idea 6, Terraced Alpine Garden. Or terrace gardens, think like nature. Alpine plants have evolved to live in rocky, well-draining conditions, so they're perfect for rock garden terraces. Or many stay compact and require virtually no care once established. The key with vertical gardens is to keep walls at a manageable height. Anything over 18 inches becomes harder to plant and maintain comfortably. Idea 7, Raised Bed Rock Garden. Raised beds are perfect best. Build them 24 to 30 inches high, and you can garden comfortably without bending. The key is excellent drainage, so I always put a layer of rocks at the bottom before adding soil. Idea 8, Portable Container Rock Garden. For truly portable gardens, large containers give you incredible flexibility. You can move them to follow the sun, bring them closer to the house for easy care, or even bring tender plants indoors for winter. Idea 9, Hypertufa Rock Garden Containers. Hypertufa containers look like natural stone, but weigh much less than real stone planters. They're perfect for creating that natural rock garden look without the weight. Without the weight, let's talk about pathways, because safe, comfortable access is crucial for enjoying our gardens long term. Idea 10, Stepping Stone Garden. Stepping stone gardens combine beauty with function. Choose flat, stable stones for safety, and plant low-growing ground covers between them. Creeping thyme releases wonderful fragrance when stepped on, and it can handle light foot traffic. Idea 11, Decomposed Granite Path Garden. For wider paths, decomposed granite provides a stable, natural-looking surface that's easy to walk on and stays in place, better than loose gravel. Edge it with larger stones to keep everything contained. Always consider lighting for evening safety, and choose non-slip surfaces. A beautiful garden isn't worth a fall. One of the biggest advantages of rock gardens is their year-round appeal. Idea 12. Spring Bulb Rock Garden. For spring interest, plant bulbs in clusters between rocks. They'll naturalize over time, creating larger and larger displays each year. Choose bulbs that deer don't eat. Daffodils, alliums, and species tulips are all safe bets. Snowdrops and winter aconite can bloom even through snow, giving you flowers when you need them most. Idea 13. Four-season interest garden. For four-season gardens, I plan for something interesting in every season. Spring bulbs and early perennials, summer bloomers like coneflowers and bee balm, autumn color from ornamental grasses and sedums, and winter structure from evergreens and the rocks themselves. The secret is choosing plants with different peak seasons, so you always have something to enjoy. Rock gardens can serve special purposes too. Idea 14. Pollinator Rock Garden. Pollinator gardens are incredibly important for supporting bees, butterflies, and other beneficial insects. Native plants are always the best choice for supporting local wildlife. Contact your county extension office for lists of native plants that thrive in rocky conditions. Bee balm, butterfly weed, and native asters are fantastic choices that bloom at different times throughout the season. Idea 15. Edible Rock Garden. You can even create edible rock gardens. Many herbs actually prefer the excellent drainage that rocks provide. Oregano, thyme, and sage all thrive in rocky conditions and give you fresh herbs for cooking. Strawberries make excellent ground cover in rock gardens, and nasturtiums provide edible flowers while cascading beautifully over stone edges. Let's tackle some common garden problems. Idea 16. Shade Rock Garden. Shade doesn't have to stop you from having a beautiful rock garden. Focus on plants grown for foliage rather than flowers. Heucheras come in incredible colors: deep purples, bright chartreuse, and beautiful variegated patterns. Ferns add elegant texture, and light-colored rocks help brighten shady areas naturally. Idea 17. Slope Solution Rock Garden. For steep slopes that are difficult to maintain, rock gardens can be the perfect solution. Create terraces with stones to prevent erosion, then plant deep-rooted perennials like daylilies to hold the soil. Ground covers like vinca or pachysandra will spread to create a living carpet that requires virtually no maintenance once established. Beautiful rock gardens don't have to break the budget. Idea 18. Free Materials Rock Garden. You can often find free rocks from construction sites. Just ask permission first. Creek beds and rural areas sometimes have stones you can gather, again with proper permission. Join local gardening groups on social media. You'll be amazed how often people are giving away plants, especially perennials they've divided. Plant swaps are a wonderful way to get variety without spending money. Idea 19. Repurposed Materials Garden. Many rock garden plants are easy to grow from seed. One packet of sedum seeds can give you dozens of plants for just a few dollars. Even broken concrete can look attractive in rock gardens when arranged thoughtfully. Old bricks create charming cottage-style gardens, and leftover tiles can add interesting color accents. For those ready to try something more ambitious, consider adding water features. Idea 20. Water Feature Rock Garden. Simple solar fountains require no electrical work and add the soothing sound of moving water. Dry creek beds create the illusion of a stream without any water maintenance. They're particularly effective for directing rainwater runoff while looking completely natural. Idea 21. Themed Rock Gardens. Themed gardens can be incredibly satisfying to create. Japanese-inspired gardens use specific principles of rock placement and plant selection. Alpine themes recreate mountain conditions with appropriate plants and stone arrangements. The key with advanced projects is to plan carefully and consider hiring help for the heavy work if needed. Ready to create your own rock garden? Here's my step-by-step approach that makes it manageable and enjoyable. Start small. Pick one area and do it really well rather than attempting to transform your entire landscape at once. Success in a small area will give you confidence for larger projects. Plan for your physical comfort from the beginning. Consider the heights you'll be working at, how you'll access different areas, and what tools will make the job easier. Install your rocks first, then add plants. This lets you see how the structure looks and makes any adjustments before you've invested in plants. Choose plants suited to your specific conditions: sun, shade, soil type, and climate zone. Don't fight nature. Work with the conditions you have. Finally, mulch with gravel or small stones to tie everything together and suppress weeds. The beauty of rock gardens is they're low maintenance, but they're not no maintenance. Here's what you need to know. Water deeply but infrequently, especially the first year while plants are establishing. After that, most rock garden plants can handle significant drought. Weed when weeds are small, they're much easier to remove, and stone mulch makes this job much simpler than in traditional gardens. Divide perennials every few years to keep them healthy and to get new plants for expanding your garden or sharing with friends. Most importantly, observe your garden regularly. Catching small problems early prevents them from becoming big problems later. There you have it, over 20 rock garden ideas that are perfect for us seasoned gardeners who want maximum beauty with sensible maintenance. Remember, the best garden is one you can create and enjoy without stress or strain. Start with the ideas that excite you most, adapt them to your specific conditions and abilities, and don't be afraid to start small and expand over time. Rock gardens actually get better as they mature, so patience really pays off. Which idea are you most excited to try? I'd love to hear about your rock garden adventures in the comments below. And if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more senior-friendly gardening tips. Until next time, keep those green thumbs growing, and remember, rock gardening should bring you joy, not pain. Happy gardening, everyone.